The law of attraction may not be as straightforward as you think. There's one vital element that you're probably overlooking, an element that undermines the entire manifestation process. Once you understand and master this one piece, you'll unlock a whole new level of success in your business. Curious to find out what you're missing? Let's dive in. The law of attraction is the idea that like attracts like. So essentially, the thoughts, feelings, and actions that you put out in the world will attract a similar energy back to you. This leads you to believe that if you focus on positive thoughts and feelings, you're more likely to manifest what you desire. And that can be anything from success to relationships to health or wealth. Similarly, it leads you to believe that negative thoughts and emotions mean you're more likely to attract things that you don't want. Manifestation experts typically talk about these 4 steps when it comes to manifesting your desires. Number 1, get clear on your desires by doing something like writing them down. Number 2, visualize what you want and pair that mental image with the feeling of having the result. Essentially, this involves imagining that you already have your outcome. What would that feel like? Number 3, take inspired action, which are practical steps toward your goal. And of course, these steps should feel good. And number 4, let go of attachment. Be open to receiving and trust that everything you want is on its way to you. Although these steps make sense, there are holes in this process. Hole number 1, how do you know what your true desires are? Hole number 2, how do you know what actions are right for you? Hole number 3, how do you know if you're actually open to receiving? And this doesn't even cover the most critical hole of all. Often, content on the law of attraction focuses on what you want, leading people to believe that it's about attracting positive things into your life, like health, wealth, and happiness. However, this approach creates the illusion that manifestations are always positive and feel good, and that if we aren't getting what we want, then we aren't manifesting. But the truth is, we are always manifesting. Whether you think of something in your life as good or bad, it is in fact a manifestation. This is the part that often gets left out of the manifestation conversation. The universe might deliver challenging or uncomfortable experiences to help you evolve and get even more clear on what you want. The reality is, you manifest what you need in order to get what you want. We manifest what we need to propel us toward manifesting our true destiny. And it doesn't always look pretty. Think of some of the most successful people you know. Guaranteed, their path was not straight, narrow, and void of potholes. So how do entrepreneurs use the law of attraction to create massive success? They use every undesirable manifestation to get clearer on what they do want. They extract lessons and wisdom from every seemingly negative experience, and they create a deeper level of self-awareness, especially from those really challenging moments, those perceived failures or mistakes. And they use this newfound wisdom to find better, more aligned solutions moving forward. It is a highly conscious process rooted in deep self-awareness. And I have a tool that will help you develop this level of awareness for yourself pretty darn quickly. It's called the Gene Keys. You can think of the Gene Keys as a personal development and spiritual growth tool or system. It was founded by Richard Rudd with the intention to unlock the highest potential of humanity. Your Gene Keys journey begins with downloading your free hologenetic profile on the Gene Keys website. This profile is based on your date, time, and place of birth, and is completely unique to you. The sphere that you want to pay particular attention to when it comes to the law of attraction and manifestation is called your attraction sphere. The attraction sphere in the Gene Keys reveals how your inner energetic state or vibration attracts experiences and people into your life. The more aligned your energy is with your higher potential, the more likely you are to attract the aligned experiences, people, and opportunities that will help you take your business and your life to the next level. Just like the law of attraction teaches you to raise your vibration in order to attract what you desire, the Gene Keys offers a way to move through specific subconscious patterns that keep you stuck where you are. These unconscious patterns influence your attraction field. Each Gene Key has a shadow, a gift, and a city. The shadow is the pattern that is keeping you where you are. And until you bring awareness to it, it will remain an unconscious pattern. The gift is your unlocked potential, and the city is your highest expression of the gift energy. As you activate your gifts, your attractor field becomes more aligned with higher experiences, and you begin to attract more fulfilling and abundant situations. All of the spheres on your Gene Keys chart are interconnected. So when you bring awareness to and make shifts in one area of life, other areas of life will be impacted as well. It's important to note here that your attraction sphere is particularly connected to your radiant sphere and your purpose sphere. Your radiant is what you exude out to the universe, and that energy sets the tone for what will come back to you. Your attraction sphere will give you insight into the patterns that are underlying the experiences that you are currently attracting. Your purpose sphere helps you align with your true essence. When you're clear about your true purpose and are living in your gift energy, you magnetize opportunities that are more in line with your soul's desires, and you start attracting the things that resonate with your deepest aspirations. While the law of attraction encourages you to focus on what you desire with intention and belief, the Gene Keys offers you a way to discover those underlying patterns that are keeping you from attracting the things that you want in your life. Through your exploration with the Gene Keys, you will gain insight into the patterns that you need to move through in order to align with your soul's true purpose and step into your highest potential. Exploring the shadow of your attraction sphere is the key to your next level of success in business. In fact, the shadow of your attraction sphere is the force that keeps you from manifesting the things that you truly desire. The universe might send you a challenging experience because that is the exact thing that you need to learn a lesson, acquire wisdom, and become the person that is open to receiving something that's even greater than you initially imagined. Setbacks in your business are here to help you grow, to evolve, and to become more resilient. These are the qualities that will align you with your true purpose, your destiny. Let's walk through an example of the attraction sphere so that you can see all of this come together. The attraction sphere shadow shows the unconscious pattern that keeps you in victim mentality, ultimately keeping you where you are. Before you come into personal development work, you are likely unaware of how this shadow is undermining your success. If we look at the example of the shadow energy in my profile here, you'll see that it's called half-heartedness. Half-heartedness is showing up, being not fully committed to what you're doing. And in business, this might mean hopping from strategy to strategy, or from partner to partner, or from niche to niche, without actually putting in enough time to know if something is truly going to work for you or not. It looks like giving up too soon or just not coming in with full commitment from the beginning. The good news is every shadow contains a gift. When you become aware of and work through the unconscious patterns that are limiting your attraction potential, you open yourself up to aligned opportunities that will move your mission forward. The gift that arises from half-heartedness is called commitment, and the highest expression of that is the city of devotion. If you bring 99% of you to your business, that is considered half-heartedness. Commitment is 100%. It is total. And in business, this looks like showing up and giving all of you, giving your best, seeing things through to completion, not bailing out at the first sign of failure or the first uncomfortable feeling or the first sign of rejection. It looks like wholeheartedly committing to your cause, to your vision, and to your mission, and doing what it takes to create what you want to see in the world. When I started showing up wholeheartedly with 100% commitment in my business, I found myself a lot more focused. I was staying in my lane. I was getting things done, and I was learning so much along the way. Just a few weeks ago, I recorded an entire YouTube video only to realize that my recording had frozen and there was a lag in about 75% of the video. And so I had to re-record it. If I was living from the shadow energy of half-heartedness, I would have put that task off to another day. I would have come up with any excuse possible to not re-record that video. But from a place of 100% commitment and wholeheartedness, I took a break, had some lunch, regrouped myself, and recorded that video to ensure that I would get it out on time because I am 100% committed to my mission of helping entrepreneurs get in touch with their true purpose, their true desires for their business, and to take the action that is required to manifest their dream business into the world. How convicted are you in your vision? As you bring attention to your own attraction sphere and shift from your shadow energy into your gift energy, you'll begin to attract more experiences that are in alignment with your true essence. I encourage you to get started with this work by downloading your free chart, which I have linked in the description below. And if you would like support and guidance on your entrepreneurial journey, understanding your Gene Keys chart and how they can help you take your business and life to the next level, you can also discover how to work with me in the description below. What if the most difficult situations you attract were not a sign of failure, but rather the catalyst for your biggest breakthroughs? The law of attraction is not just about bringing in what you want. It's about attracting what you need so that you become the person that you are meant to be, so that you can do the work that you are meant to do. Everything you attract, whether you perceive it as good or bad, serves a purpose. It's here to help you grow and evolve along your journey toward fulfilling your highest potential. This perspective is key to manifesting everything you want in your business. Download your free chart in the description below. And if you would like guidance and support along your entrepreneurial journey, you can book a complimentary coaching consultation with me. The link is also in the description. I'll see you in the next video.